Hi there, guys. This is Holywar 007
Cutthoate.
with Black Image Entertainment. So, what we're going to rock with today. So, I heard you're getting ready to go traveling somewhere pretty soon. You said you was going to hang out on the north, east, south, west coast?
Yep. Yeah, I'm be up and down the West Coast doing a lot of traveling. I'm gonna try to go. Honestly, this trip has been going on. It's been planned for a little while, but I've been procrastinating going because I don't want to go all the way to LA and not see LeBron play.
So, how you going to get there? How you going to get there?
I'm gonna fly.
You going to fly?
Yeah.
Now, how you going to go ahead and fly all the way over there with half the government not even running? I hope you got some time to be sitting around. Oh, I see. I see what you're going to be doing while you're waiting. Good job.
What?
So that's what you're going to be doing while you're waiting? You know you got to get to the airport 3.5 hours before, maybe even 4 hours before your flight.
So are you telling me that if you were flying, if you were traveling anytime soon, that you wouldn't have your Switch with you?
I take my Switch to work, dog.
That didn't answer the question.
My Switch goes wherever I go. He's like, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, wherever I go. He goes, my buddy, my buddy. My buddy, my buddy.
My buddy and me. Well.
So, yeah. What's wrong with you?
Okay. I just thought you wanted to. My bad.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're going to take your Switch with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a trip in a Vegas trip pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Not really soon. More like, let's see, when is my Vegas trip? It's in May.
What you going to Vegas for?
Go hang out with the fam. Go gamble a little bit. See if I.
Go ahead and finish what you were saying. Go ahead and finish what you were saying. What were you saying? I'm just go ahead. I don't know why you stopped saying what you were saying.
Okay, so you got a hack Switch.
Huh? What are you me? A hack Switch?
Nintendo's gonna kick your ass and work. Nintendo's gonna whoop your ass. They gonna whoop your ass's ass. Let me get one.
What makes you think that my Switch is hacked?
What makes you think that your Switch is hacked?
Yeah. You been gone too long, brother. You been gone too long. You don't even know what happened on this chair. You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit. Wait.
Nah, I ain't talking to your ass. I don't have nothing to say to your ass.
Wait a second.
I don't have nothing to say to your ass.
Wait
You
a
know what
second.
I'm saying?
Wait, time out. Wait, I'm the one that put.
You know what's so funny? Yeah, I'm gonna release the video where I, was hacking my Switch and I recorded a Black Image Entertainment set and set up. I said exactly what I was gonna do. Didn't I say it, y'all? I called it. I said I'm gonna set him up. I'm gonna just have my Switch and I'm gonna pull the other one up. check out the prequel video that I'm going to release after I release this video. You know what I'm talking about? So, I finished hacking my Switch, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It took a little while. You know, this is by far the most difficult.
Damn.
I just finished it. I was hustling trying to get it finished for this video. Yeah, I
So
just
that's why you
finished
asked me
it.
what time I was coming?
No, I didn't even text you. I didn't even say what time. Well, yeah. When you said what you did, I said, I hope you don't talk about coming over because I ain't finished that Switch. But I made sure I finished it, y'all. Woo! It was like 10 minutes before the boy came over. I had just finished it. I said, hey.
That's why you still upstairs while I came in. You told me just sit on the couch.
I said, hey, man, when you come in, don't touch nothing. I told you I was going to set him up. I told you I was going to set him up. He going to be mad when he see that prequel video, too. Oh, he going to be mad. But I finished hacking my Switch today, y'all. Yeah. Now, it's not all the way done. Yeah, look at his reaction. Look at it. Oh, you know I was waiting for his reaction, too, y'all. Didn't I say I was waiting for his reaction? I said, ooh, I'm going to just act like I don't even know what's going on. Just bust out my other Nintendo. So, anyway, yeah, man, you never know what happens when you disappear, when you take your little hiatuses. I tried to get you involved. Oh, well, damn. Guess you should stay in communication, huh? So anyway, I bought a second Switch specifically so I could hack it. You know, I didn't want to disconnect my original Switch and not be able to play online with Parole over here. I'm sorry. Holywar on Parole. So I said, you know what? I can't ban myself from online. Nintendo don't like when people hack their stuff. So I need to find a way where I can hack it and still be able to play online with Parole over here.
Holywar.
But you know what? I said, fuck it! I'm gonna just buy a whole nother Switch! I got my legit one, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be, Nintendo, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? You got me on. Well, yeah, brother, how you been? You know, I hope you had fun while you was arrested over there. I sure been having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want me to play with little Super Nintendo? Oh, you still using the little Nintendo eShop? You got your new little Zelda game that came out last week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because this one over here, yeah, it's got all of them. Like, you know, even the games that didn't really just get released. Yeah, I put that one on here too. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to be sure that my collection was complete. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure that I had everything, you know, and get all my music and everything. You know, something like, for instance, like Donkey Kong Country, right? Because maybe I want to turn my Nintendo on and just, play the music, just so I could be able to hear the music because I just like it so much. So I just made sure I just put it, the red logo. You remember the original Donkey Kong with the good music? The one that was made. Did they release this in the eShop yet? Do they have on the eShop? Hey. Did you get this on your eShop? Did you get this on your... That boy liked being in jail too, didn't he, y'all? When you ain't hear from him all the time, oh, he could have been all up in here. Wasn't there a cheat code to where you could get the soundtrack? Because that show sound good on the Nintendo. I think he just got that Zelda too, though, that they released in the regular eShop. That Zelda, you just got it too, huh? Ooh, you was feeling good about it. Ooh, yeah, you was feeling good. Yeah. Yeah! Ooh! I was waiting to sting him. And I did a good 4 or 5 videos before I stung him real good, y'all. Oh yeah, I did a good 4 or 5. And I said, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing to him. I ain't gonna say nothing to him. Don't kick it.
It's just like this dude right here do stuff like that to people. He's the one that doesn't spread the wealth and help other black people in the world.
That's I forgot even the stage select music was good on here. It kind of took me back to like the Congo a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Yeah, he doesn't like.
He was saying something about the wealth. Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't like to share the wealth. He just be doing stuff.
You know, you gotta come out of jail to share wealth. You can't fall off the face of the earth to show the wealth. You can't fall off the face of the earth.
And stuff goes both ways. He can be like, "Hey, bro, look what I'm doing. You want to get in on this?" He could have easily said that.
And I just finished it too. I said, "Ooh."
Mm-hmm.
I say, it might be.
You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing.
It might be another 2 months before I hear from this brother. I got to finish this switch today. Woo! I got to finish this switch. And I ain't getting no work done today, y'all. Woo! And ask him why the vision on the video is different from today than the rest of the day. Because I got the laptop in a different place. Because I told him, y'all. I told him. I said, man, I've been using this laptop all day.
You did say that.
I've been using this laptop all day. And it was dying. Woo! I said, you know what? This MacBook battery is real good because it's been hacking this switch all day. So yeah, I got my Hyrule Warriors. I got my Pokemon Battle DX. I got my Cross Tag Blue, Blast Blue Cross Tag. I got my DBZ Fighters. I got my what was that other one? I got my Arms. I got my Fire Emblem. I got my Rabbits. I got my Rabbits. I got Tropical Freeze and what? I got Hollow Knight. I got well, yeah, it's been. Boy, people fall off the face of the. Ooh, I like when people fall off the face of the earth because it gives me an opportunity to do shit like this. And I finished it. I didn't think it was gonna be finished, y'all. I was worried. I had already recorded the preview video that's gonna be released after this one. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So any questions that you would like to ask me? All that being said, this was the most difficult hack. I started working on this a little over a week ago. Well, maybe a week ago. I didn't work on it over the weekend because I got frustrated with it. And like I said, I just barely finished it because it's really complicated. It's real complicated. It's unnecessarily complicated. And I was really kind of surprised that it actually worked on the video live because it's still a question. I know that if you turn it off, that it doesn't work anymore. But if you put it to sleep, then it works. So I wasn't sure if it was off or if it was sleep because once you hack it, you lose your sleep mode. So again, I was a little bit surprised myself that it actually worked for the video. But this hack is insane. And shout out to the modders that actually pulled this off because they went through a lot of details. There's these pieces that you have to buy and, like I said, if you power it off, you need to have this portable thing to force it to reboot. If not, you have to wait till you get your computer. I don't think that the hack is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Now that it's complete, I ended up justifying, you don't know this is really for you. I ended up justifying buying the Switch because of the availability of games online. So I kept on saying, well, if I save $60 here, $60 there, then, you know, maybe I can save enough $60 to justify buying a new Switch. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't justify enough games that I was even remotely interested in on the Switch that would justify the cost of purchasing a brand new one, even when I went into the 2019 release date. But Mortal Kombat 11 did push me over the edge because I know that's going to be a game that I get, and I will be streaming that via my Switch. I will be streaming that via my Switch, you know, when it drops. So that game, I think it got me around into like the 200, 250 range. So it was like I was close enough, not to mention the games that they haven't necessarily announced on the Switch for 2019 that should be dropping. But it was really kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I was working on another project that I'm still haven't announced on the show yet. That's coming soon too. I was working on another project, which he is aware of. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to research how to execute this properly. And I ran into some information about modding and hacking your Switch. And then I just went down a rabbit hole. And next thing I know, I bought a Switch. And you know, I worked on it about, I don't know, maybe a good 3-4 days solid, but a lot of that was just copying the information back and forth because it's a real complicated hack. That being said, the Nintendo's on there. Clearly you saw Main, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Nintendo 3DS.
So what is Main?
Multi-arcade machine emulator.
Oh, so you got arcade games on there.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, the Marvel vs. Capcom was the arcade version. It's a whole bunch of arcade games on there. I got... It's all on there. I mean, it's all on there. They got the Atari on there. They got the Game Boy Advance, which is kind of strange that they got all these different emulators. They don't have just like one emulator that does them all. They got the GameCube emulator on there. They actually have a Nintendo Switch emulator on the Switch. So, and it has nothing to do with actually playing Switch games. It's kind of weird, but yeah, they got a Nintendo Switch emulator on there. But it took, again, it's just overly complicated. I still have a piece. I need to buy the portable boot ROM or whatever it's called, so that if it was powered off while it was hiding over there, I wouldn't actually have to plug it into a computer to get it to boot up again. So I will be taking that one with me on the West Coast when I'm traveling up and down the West Coast, and I have all my emulators and all my Switch games, and because I bought a big ass SD. And shout out to Amazon too. I ordered the main piece that I needed from Amazon to start the process, and I ordered the Switch on the same order. Shout out to Amazon. They actually sent me a Switch that was compatible with the piece that I bought, because not all of them are compatible. So my original intentions were to hack my original one and just buy a new one off the Switch and make the new one my main console. That was the original plan. But when I got the new one and it was actually an old hackable model, I said, well, there's too much work to switch consoles, move content back and forth, and plus if I fuck it up, it's easier to send Amazon back the one they sent me rather than trying to deal with the original one and, you know, make all of that cool again. So it just really worked out. Everything worked out almost to just the very, very last minute. Was able to pull out the hack. Send me some comments or questions if you want to do it. I could try to walk you through it. But if it wasn't for my MacBook, I would not have been able to do it. And again, the reason why I took 3-4 days is just copying files back and forth over the network, making keys, learning command lines that they wanted to run just to make this possible. It was a complicated hack. For me, it was a complicated hack. Toward the end of today, I did find some people that kind of had some prepackaged stuff that made it a little bit easier. But you know what? Actually, that's the only reason I got it working. Now that I think about it, because all that shit that I did last week, I had it hacked last week, but I didn't have anything working on it. I could get to the homebrew channel, but it wasn't like there were no apps in it. I couldn't play any of the NCI files, any of the ROMs, or anything like that. Got it all working, like I said, about 7, little after 7, and got it just in time for you. So yeah, I got everything on this bad boy. My new Switch, successfully hacked. Amazon, you won't be getting this back. Sorry about that. Nintendo, thank you for making such a great product. I'm in love with my Switch, y'all. You know, it's kind of funny. A couple of months ago, he came over here and was talking mad shit about the Switch. Oh, okay, you got a little Switch. You got a little Switch. He ain't seen me on no games. He ain't seen me on my game. Because it was a couple of days I spent trying to hack this shit for this video. Shout out to Nintendo for making a great product, though, you know, with the touchscreen and everything. So now I'm going to work on my Vita next. I should have hacked that years ago, but now since I'm all successfully done with this, all I'm doing right now is copying all of the titles that I mentioned into a format that this can read it, and then I'll have all my current releases available, all in a nice little. I'm gonna get real good at that. How rewards at that, because it was it came at such a good price, you know. So I just thought I would go ahead and check it out, make sure that it was good quality for those that spent so much. Woo! Oh, and my left Joy-Con works on my new console as well. So I got a extra controller now, and extra dock. So just switch them back and forth. I'll probably take a dock with me, you know, because I got an extra one. So now that I could just dock it in. Play my Moonwalker, Double Dragon Arcade, or something like that. Donkey Kong Country. Oh, you know what I could do while I'm in the hotel? I could like go to sleep to my Donkey Kong Country music, just to make sure that it's hacked properly. Yeah, you got any questions? Anything you want to say? Okay. Yeah, he's feeling nice and saucy over there. I'll show him a quick clip of the pre-release video. And y'all hit that subscribe button if you have any questions. Leave me a comment below. And cut up.